Good morning. This is the Shammas Space and Tech Briefing for Sunday, June 14th, 2026. Politico reports the White House moved in a rapid 24-hour stretch to slap export controls on Anthropic. Other reports say the Trump administration blocked foreign access to Anthropic's most powerful AI, and that Anthropic suspended access to new models. Bloomberg reports the SpaceX IPO sparked a surge in space industry investment and broader market optimism. The Wall Street Journal separately says SpaceX's debut was powered by retail investors and helped steady shaky markets. DD News reports NASA tapped U.S. astronauts and one Italian for an Artemis mission using SpaceX and Blue Origin mooncraft. The headline identifies the mission as part of Artemis, with NASA selecting the crew. Air and Space Forces magazine reports lawmakers paved the way for the Space Force to dissolve SDA and Space RCO. Space News says the Senate NDAA backs a plan to fold both organizations into the Space Force. Space News reports AAC Clyde Space won an ESA contract to complete a maritime monitoring constellation. The headline says the award is tied to finishing that constellation. The New York Times reports state attorneys general are investigating OpenAI. The headline doesn't specify how many states are involved or the scope of the investigation. Yahoo Finance reports an AMD Meta AI chip pact is putting data center growth and valuation in focus. The headline identifies AMD and Meta and ties the agreement directly to AI chips. TechCrunch reports Meta is reportedly moving to unwind a $2 billion Manus deal after Beijing's demand. The headline frames it as a reported move, not a completed unwind. Tech Review Africa reports Kenya reaffirmed its commitment to space law and sustainable space governance at a COPUOS session in Vienna. The statement was made in the context of the UN Space Forum. Nikkei Asia reports Japan and Italy are set to issue a joint pledge for stronger space regulation. The headline describes it as an upcoming pledge, not one that has already been issued. The European Space Agency says it is boosting European leadership in in-space operations and services. ESA's headline presents it as an effort focused on Europe's position in that sector. Jones Day reports draft EU guidelines clarify when AI systems are considered high risk under the AI Act. The headline describes the guidance as draft guidelines, not final rules. That's the Shammas Space and Tech Briefing for Sunday, June 14th, 2026. Sources are in the show notes. This episode is AI generated. Verify claims against the original sources.